Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 24 of Persona 4. Last time, Nanako went to the store and got some stuff for us to cook, and now we're going to make lunch. And we're going to have to make this lunch specifically for one of our social links. Now, what we're making is beef stew. Here's the thing, if you want to actually make good beef stew, simmer it with a drop lid. That would be your best bet. So that way you'll have bait for fishing and your friend will actually enjoy the meal. However, if you fail at cooking, well, it'll end up being a mistake and you could take that with you to the midnight channel. So at least there's that. But seeing as how you brought your lunch, you could share it with somebody. I'm going to go on ahead and share it with Ko. Because of the fact that since the exams are over, I neglected him for quite some time. I might end up having to do the same thing for Yosuke eventually. Hopefully by summer I'll make sure that at least Yosuke and Chie are at level 7. And then there's also Yukiko, who just recently joined, but she's not going to be available until after Kanji's dungeon. So at least there's that. And seeing as how I ate lunch with Ko and Daisuke, and the beef stew actually was pretty good, at least we'll be able to have a social link ready just in case I get through with all these events and stuff like that. And as much as I don't want to get to level 4, I kind of have to in order to complete the rest of the social link. But seriously, I don't want to deal with Ebihara. I really don't. But I have to show her off. Let's see if that guy showed up. Nope. Like I said, the 18th. And on that note, everybody's going to still talk about the exams until it's time for the post-them on the board. I'm pretty sure Wait, I don't think I can be able to talk to Chie. So now I got the better idea of actually returning the Emma to the Fox, since there's nothing else better for me to do. Or I could actually go to the daycare center, whichever one comes first. I'd probably go to the daycare center because of the fact that I need money. Because somewhere along the line, the Empress will be unlocked on our visit to Kanji's dungeon also. And I may need some money to actually... No, not may. I will need some money to get all the persona needed in order for me to rank up Margaret to maximum. Because I fused all the persona needed for her ranks. And that's going to be a doozy of a video in and of itself. So, with that said, you have to pay a visit to the daycare center twice in order to unlock Temperance. This is like the first time, so the next time I actually run into the daycare center, I will end up unlocking the Temperance social link of Eri Minami. And speaking of which, she'll be coming shortly. The thing is, she's constantly running late and she hasn't gotten used to the city. I mean, Yuta's Eri's stepson, because she got into a marriage with Yuta's dad, but Yuta and Eri just don't like each other. If I complete the social link, that'll change. However, this will probably be the first time I ever completed that social link, because I've completed every single social link except hers. Well, you'll find out why when we make a second visit here. Eventually. But for now, at least I'm going to make some money trying to actually pry into the business of these two individuals. Hey, 10,000 yen's not that bad of a cash grab, you know. And that's pretty much what you're going to get every time you come here to the daycare center. 10,000 yen. And the more money you have, Well, the more money you're going to need for the compendium, because I will show you how to fuse certain personas in order for you to rank up Margaret. Because I have ranked her up, and in order for to actually get the secret boss fight with her, you have to rank up Margaret to level 10 by the time you actually get to the last level of the game. So on that note, with 10,000 yen in tow, I do believe we're done. And now it's time for the story.
Young men recklessly riding their motorcycles, disturbing the peace of a quiet rural town. Our special report took a turn for the violent when one of the apparent leaders attacked the camera crew.
The hell are you punks doing here?
That voice.
This ain't a show! Get bent!
Still up to the same old tricks.
Do you know him, Dad?
Well, I know him through work. His name's Kanji Tatsumi. He's quite a handful. He's been crushing biker gangs in the area since middle school. But I thought he'd got into a high school and started attending class. Man, that blur sure is pointless. It's completely obvious who it is. The guy's family runs a historic textile shop. I think what happened was he crushed the local bikers all by himself because the noise kept his mother up at night. It's a nice gesture, but he's way too violent. At this rate, his mother will have to apologize again.
Oh, the weather report's showing on the bottom. It's going to rain tomorrow. I'll make sure to hang the laundry inside the house.
Whoa, it started raining. I guess the weather report was right.
That means the show's probably gonna be on tonight.
I hope we don't see anyone.
Yeah, that'd be best. But if we do, maybe we'll see some kind of clue that can point us toward the killer.
Well, everyone, don't forget to check your TV tonight. Got it?
Well, here we go. We're about to have to start another arc in the Midnight Channel. And now that we've come back home, we can actually go upstairs because there's nothing to do because of the fact that Nanako is actually not going to be available for a social link. So let's eat the grass that's in the refrigerator. And nothing will unfortunately happen. Yeah, and you just ate grass, and now we're gonna have to go back to bed. I kinda don't have a choice. Well, we still got courage for that, and yes, you can get courage from eating grass. I don't know why, but you get courage from that. And on that note, we'll have to wait for the TV to actually show us something. I wonder what it will show us this time. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Somebody's on the TV. Yep, it's Kanji, the guy we just got finished seeing crushing biker gangs. Now he's on TV. Well, so much for everybody being females theory. Well, we're gonna have to call Yosuke, otherwise he'll call us.
Oh, it's you. I was just about to call your cell. So what do you think? That was a guy, wasn't it? I wish I could tell what he looked like. Let's get together and talk more about it tomorrow.
Well, it turns out somebody actually is about to be in the Midnight Channel. So let's regroup and call everybody over for Junez tomorrow afternoon. Because we need to plan and try to hopefully make sure that Kanji doesn't end up on the other side.
We will now hold a meeting on our investigation of the serial kidnapping/murder case here in Inaba.
Dude, take a breath.
Oh, then does that make this place our special headquarters?
Yes, exactly. Nicely put, Yukiko.
Special headquarters. It does have a nice ring to it.
Anyways, as for what was on last night,
I saw it too. I couldn't get a good view of the person's face, but it was a guy, wasn't it?
So that's how I looked on TV. Wait a moment. Didn't all the victims have one thing in common? That they were females with ties to the first incident?
that's what we thought. But we still don't know who exactly we saw.
In my case, the image on the Midnight Channel changed after I was kidnapped, right?
Yeah, the screen got clear all of a sudden, and the program looked like some low-budget TV show. Come to think of it, maybe Teddy was right. Maybe we were seeing the other Yukiko from that world.
But last night, we couldn't clearly see whoever it was. Could that mean he isn't inside the TV yet? If so, then... I think that's safe to assume. If we can figure out who he is, can we prevent him from being taken?
Yeah, and if all goes well, we might catch the killer in the bargain. But to do that, we need to know who the latest Midnight Channel star is. I hate to say it, but I guess we'll have to wait another night and see what happens.
Well, that means if my deductions are correct. Though the image was hard to make out, and we can't say for sure who it was definitely a young male. But if that's the case, it goes entirely against our prior assumptions. Since we cannot identify the person at this time, we have no choice but to wait and see what happens.
That's exactly what we just said.
Shut up! You're so funny, Chie! Oh no! My funny bone! Not again. Sorry.
This is how Yukiko really is, huh? Who'd have thought?
By the way, about that guy we saw, I get the feeling I've seen him before. Pretty recently, too.
Oh, you too? Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing since last night. Well, let's check the TV again tonight and think about it more tomorrow.
When are you gonna stop that, you crazy hyena? That's a good one, Chie!
Welcome home.
Did you see that? Yeah, I think so too. I knew I saw him somewhere. It was on TV. He was on that special news report. He's one scary dude. He was even yelling at the camera to get bent. Alright, so we finally have a lead. Let's all get together tomorrow, okay? Oh, I almost forgot. It's kind of off subject, but as long as you're on the line, mind if I ask something? It's something I've been meaning to ask for a while. So, what do you think about Yukiko and Chie? I mean, let's not mince words. Which one's your type? Don't you think? Well, I kinda understand. They're great girls, but you saw their ugly sides right off, and I guess your first impression is the one that sticks. Hey, but don't worry. This is just between you and me. Okay, see you tomorrow.
The one who was on last night. It's that guy, right?
Kanji Tatsumi, huh? He definitely didn't look like the social type.
Now there's an understatement. Isn't he really scary? Did you see the news special the other day?
Yeah, I saw it.
You mean the special on biker gangs? I watched it too. He wasn't like that when he was younger, though.
You know him, Yukiko?
but we haven't talked to each other in a long time. His family runs a textile shop, and we've been a customer of theirs for many years. So I speak with Kanji-kun's mother from time to time. Oh, why don't we go there now? We might be able to talk to him in person.
Sounds good. At the very least, we can ask if anything strange has come up lately. Well, I wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley, but I'm pretty sure he won't fly off the handle in his family store.
All right, then let's get going.
If things get rough, we're counting on you guys.
Hello.
Ah, Yuki-chan. It's so nice to see you.
Well then, if you'll excuse me, ma'am.
I'm sorry that I couldn't help more.
It's all right. You've given me plenty to think about. Thank you.
What's up with him? Weirdo.
I don't know. Never seen him before.
Yuki-chan, you're as lovely as always. Your features are starting to remind me of your mother when she was young. How can I help you today? Are you out shopping with your friends?
Oh, well, actually...
Hey, this scarf? I've seen this somewhere before.
Huh? Oh, you're right. Where was that?
It was that place, inside the TV.
That's right. That room with those faceless posters. Then it's that announcer's.
Are you acquaintances of Miss Yamano?
Well, kinda. Did Miss Yamano happen to have a scarf like this?
Yes. It was a special order she placed. She actually ordered a pair, but in the end, she said she only wanted the women's scarf. It left us with no choice but to sell this one separately.
Oh man, there is a connection to the first case. What are we gonna do?
How should I know?
Hello? Delivery here for the Tatsumis.
Oh, I'll be right there. I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me.
Oh, it's okay. We should get going.
I'll come again, ma'am.
Is that so? Well then, please say hello to your mother for me.
It really is connected to the first case after all. But it's just a scarf. Would the killer target someone just because of that? Damn it, what's going on? Come on, let's talk outside.
Kanji-kun.
Quick, hide!
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
Shh, I can't hear what they're saying.
Tomorrow's fine with me. Huh? School? Of course I'm going to school.
Then I'll meet you at the gates after school tomorrow.
Did he say he was interested? He's a guy. And I'm a guy, but he's interested in me?
Huh? What the hell are you pricks looking at?
Oh, that scared the hell out of me. He's even worse in person than on TV.
The one on TV last night was definitely Kanji-kun.
Yeah, and I just realized something. Remember the common points we were talking about? His mom fits the pattern. She's a woman, and she knew Ms. Yamano. But it was her son who appeared on TV. So what does that mean? Yeah, that's what it seemed like based on the TV image. But his mother fits the pattern more than he does.
Oh, maybe it's similar to my case. If you think about it, my mother fit the victim profile more than I did. She was the one who dealt directly with Miss Yamano, but I was the one who was targeted.
Does that mean it'll be the kid again instead of the mother? But if that's true, then the killer's motive makes no sense at all. It'd have nothing to do with silencing witnesses or revenge or anything.
You think we're on the wrong track? Maybe even the first case had nothing to do with grudges or revenge. Or is there some kind of secret in the textile shop itself? I'm totally lost.
But we can't ignore this.
Why don't we just go ahead and ask Kanji himself? We could at least see if anything odd's happened lately. He scares the wits out of me, but...
Hey, wasn't Kanji making plans with that weird kid a moment ago? Something about meeting up at school? I heard he's been skipping school ever since the new year started. Doesn't that seem a little suspicious?
Yeah, something did seem weird. Yeah, it's suspicious, all right. There's something funny going on here. I can sense it.
Sense? You sound like Teddy. Still, we might find some clues. Alright, let's try staking out both Kanji and his family's store. We definitely don't want the killer getting ahead of us. That being said, Yukiko, can I have your cell number?
Hey, was this your plan all along?
No. I got everybody's phone number except for hers. And the Y section of my address book needs some filling out.
While we're on the subject, could you stop calling me at night just to tell dirty jokes? You really sound like a pervert.
Hey, I'm trying to have a conversation with Yukiko here.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy tofu on my way home.
Oh, she didn't hear a word I said.
Okay then, the stakeout is set for tomorrow. Stakeouts? Tailing people? Woo! I'm getting goosebumps.
And so, the stakeout on Kanji Tatsumi begins. And this is going to be one of those dungeons where you're going to need a keyword or something to get into the dungeon, as opposed to just entering it like you did with Konishi Liquors and also with Yukiko's Castle. And we'll be starting to work towards that come part 25. This is RVMan985. I'll see you guys next time when we pursue the storyline and also try to do some more social links. I'll see you guys next time.